If you're a fan of brownies, then you're probably also a fan of its close relative, the Blondie. Especially when we add a little bit of bourbon in the mix. These little squares of heaven are delicious and so easy to make. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. To start out, we're going to add 8 tablespoons of melted butter into a bowl, then 1 cup of brown sugar. We're going to kind of cream the sugar here, even though it's melted. We just really want to infuse that butter with that sugar. There's something just special about the smell of warm butter and sugar. It's perfect. Next, we're going to crack 1 egg. Just make sure the butter is cooled enough as to not cook the egg. We don't want scrambled eggs here. That's kind of gross. Go ahead and give that a good mix, just until you no longer see any yellow. Then we'll add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Give it another mix. Then add a half teaspoon of salt. And lastly, we're going to add 1 cup of flour. Now just mix it all together. We'll speed this up a little bit. Try your best to get all that flour off the sides of the bowl. Bourbon pairs so well with this. It really just adds a whole other dimension of flavor. I'm using a popular brand, Woodford Reserve. I'm adding just about 1 ounce here, so about 1 shot glass full. We just want flavor, we're not trying to get drunk. Go ahead and mix that in, and since we're adding extra liquid, we just want to match that with a little more flour. Combine all of that until you no longer see white. Now it's time for the chocolate chips. I'm just using semi-sweet chocolate here. Use your best judgment on how much. I usually go with about 1.5 cups, but I actually prefer a little bit less, but my partner loves chocolate, so I'm gonna make her happy. I'm using an 8x8 baking dish here. You can also use a bread pan, which I actually do like because you get taller blondies that way. I do recommend using parchment here. It just makes it easier to take them out, but no big deal if you don't have it. Just coat the dish in a healthy amount of butter. I'm gonna really lube this baby up. Perfect. Now just pour everything into the baking dish and spread it out evenly. I wasn't always a fan of baking, especially when I was younger, but I've really come to enjoy it, and it's really helped me a lot with my anxiety for some reason. There's definitely an art to it. We're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. Use a toothpick to check when it's ready. If you stick it in and it comes out clean, it's probably ready. And here we are, baked to perfection. If you choose not to use parchment, make sure to let it cool before trying to take it out. Otherwise, it will probably come apart. And that's it. Beautiful blondies that are as delicious as they are easy to make. As always, ingredients in the description. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel.